We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Felipe Cruz will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Manny B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Manny B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to them.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stanton, the runner at third with no outs. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting 4, the right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting 5.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey,
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. At the plate, Jose Martinez, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. Into the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rico.
Pitch on the way. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Jorge Velasquez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sandoval is there, one away.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Martin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 11 for him on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The third baseman, Cody.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off.
Zane Barton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Martin.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping in now, Damian Huerta. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox able. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw has a play. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is popped up. Shaw shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. From the stretch, Boone Herndon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Zue Lin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Rico Juarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. Here it comes. to 2-2 now. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Velasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate now, Zane Barton. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. Barton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the field.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Damian Huerta is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Sandoval.
So now to the plate, Ron Sandoval, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down. Warner Romack takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit hard to third. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High chopper to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Boone Herndon will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rico Juarez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch. In strikeout situations these days, what makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The batter.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Huerta is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Velasquez, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Travis Shaw is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Zane Barton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now back the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone into the monster seats. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roll, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Amazing. He's done it. Career home run number 800. An unbelievable accomplishment as he's become the first player in baseball history to amass 800 career round trippers.
Oh, my goodness, Matt. I mean, we've run out of adjectives to talk about this guy now. I mean, how can you fathom 800 career home runs? That's a number we thought we'd never see anybody reach. But here we are, pretty safe to say we're looking at the greatest hitter in the history of this great sport. Soak it in, everybody.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And there's one away. Chasen Bradford enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Machado. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Damian Huerta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Damian Huerta goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ron Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Oh, and the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Stepping into the box, Zue Lin, and their runners at the corners now. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
The short hit hard. And there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
And now the runner's trying for third. Throw won't get him. This is in the air to left. Huerta is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in, Jorge Velasquez starting things for his side. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Sandy Leon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Into the box now, Damian Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. He will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The New York Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jimmy Nelson earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.